got my mind set on you.
This song, Got My Mind Set on You, was, you know, in the back of my head for years. Although it's a bit of a problem, you know, when you make a record and then you've got to do a video.
The director of George Harrison's Got My Mind Set on You had to resort to the animal gimmicks when the ex-Beatle refused to do anything beyond sitting in a chair and lip-syncing. The result was a less-than-fab video with an unhappy-looking star and some guy in a wig who looked nothing like George dancing and flipping around.
It's gonna take plenty of money to do it right, child.
That's so obvious you didn't do that backflip. It's ridiculous.
You know, when the performers don't do their own stunts, that really drags it down.
It's gonna take patience and time to do it, 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 to do it right. Plastic and paint, such a savory rice.
The worst thing is John Bon Jovi's poodle haircut. The best thing about it, though, are his tight lavender leather pants.
We're living in another world, trying to get a message through.
No matter what John thinks about Runaway nowadays, the 50 grand that his record label invested to capture all that intense staring and big hair on film was just enough to break the band and sneak the song into the top 40.
You know, record companies all of a sudden were knocking on the doors because Runaway was becoming a hit with radio. And that was how the beginning of the end, you know? That's how it all began.
The video was great. No, really, it was.
He's wearing these like tight leather pants and the whole video is so cheesy. He's got the hair and there's explosions in the background. It's just really sad.
My vote for Oops, Don't Do It Again is Cherry Pie by Warrant. That video was hurtin'. It was bad.
Back in 1990, Warrant's lead singer, Janie Lane, called his group's TNA-packed video for Cherry Pie the best thing the band had ever done. Critics may have shouted sexist, but Lane didn't see the fuss. In fact, he was especially proud of the shot where a piece of pie fell into the lap of the video star, his bride-to-be, pinup model Bobby Brown.
I love the song, but the video is like a guy's wet dream, basically. You know what's really sad about it is that it just totally suits the song because it's such a man song. I love that song, but the video sucks.
The singer and his ample co-star have long since parted ways, and Lane has also changed his tune about the Cherry Pie video. Today he says that the whole thing was a joke that was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek.
We did it because we thought it was a fun video. It was a pop art video. It was a fun song. And some people didn't get the joke. It went over their head. They thought that we were being degrading to women in general. And so that's what Cherry Pie was, and you can take it for what it's worth. But it was just meant to be fun.
I really don't remember much of the video.
I don't want to remember the video, because it sucks.
My vote for Oops, Don't Do It Again is Kiss, Lick It Up. I like the song, I didn't like the video. Only because I don't like them without their makeup.
Kiss's Lick It Up video was the first opportunity many rock fans had to see the legendary band without their makeup. And after getting a good look, some fans missed their makeup-clad idols.
The actual the build-up to them showing them with their faces and then seeing them was less than stellar, I should say.
Somehow people, and you'll see our first video without makeup, but somehow people, as soon as they watch it, sort of realize who's who. And we've always contended that the makeup is just an extension of our personalities.
Lick It Up's director says that he wanted to create a video that would make Kiss into larger-than-life heroes. But according to Gene Simmons, what fans actually got was a video where young women fed the band cottage cheese and Jell-O.
It's just epitomizes big hair, just awful. Their hair's all teased up, and this time, leave the makeup on, guys.
I think it's kind of obscene, it's disgrace to ladies around the world and for portraying them as sex objects, which they're not.
Lick it up. Lick it up. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Go ahead. Make fun of Journey's 1983 video for Separate Ways all you want. But you have to admire the band's courage. Not many rock groups, then or now, are brave enough to wear pants that tight or play instruments that invisible.
Hearts broken into two.
That was back in the days when they didn't really know what they were doing. They just got some guys together, had them playing, and then they weren't playing instruments, and then they were back playing the instruments again. So I guess that was a big gimmick of that video. I don't know.
Looking back at his band's fiasco by the wharf, Journey guitarist Neil Schon is secure enough to just laugh the whole thing off and blames the video's troubles on its ultra-low budget.
Everybody sort of drifted apart as a band. Everybody was sort of going their separate ways for a while. No pun intended, especially on that video.
I don't know what he was thinking with those tight pants and screaming into the camera with shaking his fist with his goofy hair.
Warning.
I'll keep telling you, nothing.
But Mick Jagger and David Bowie have a good excuse for their video dancing in the streets. The two rock icons spent a grand total of 12 hours recording the song and making the video. Since the song was recorded to benefit Live Aid, everything had to be done cheap, quick, and simple.
They were jumping around in the street. It was like, just choreography was just god-awful.
From each other. We do everything together, but each in our own way.